artificial intelligence. It's a term that evokes both excitement and fear. We imagine a future where machines can solve complex problems and make our lives easier. But what happens when AI fails? Recent events have shown us that AI is not perfect. Take the case of the Rabbit R1, a cute little AI-powered device designed to help around the house. It was supposed to learn your habits and anticipate your needs. Instead, it malfunctioned in hilarious and sometimes terrifying ways. Then there's the Humane AI pin, a wearable device that promised to revolutionize communication. It turned out to be a classic case of over-promising and under-delivering. These failures represent a fundamental challenge in the field of AI. We're putting our trust in machines that are often opaque and unpredictable. These failures should serve as a wake-up call. With careful guidance and a healthy dose of skepticism, we can help AI reach its full potential. The Rabbit R1 was supposed to be the ultimate home companion. This adorable little robot promised to learn your routines, fetch your slippers, and even make you laugh with its witty banter. But reality, as it often does, fell short of the hype. Users began reporting strange and often comical malfunctions. One user found their R1 attempting to water their houseplants with orange juice. Another discovered their R1 trying to clean their laptop by throwing it in the washing machine. These anecdotes, shared widely on social media, quickly turned the R1 into a cautionary tale about the limits of AI. It seemed that the more the R1 tried to learn, the more it got things wrong. The problem lay in the R1's inability to truly understand context. It would misinterpret instructions, confuse objects, and generally wreak havoc in its attempts to be helpful. The R1's failures highlighted the vast gap that still exists between artificial intelligence and genuine understanding. The R1, for all its good intentions, ended up being more of a nuisance than a help. The Humane AI pin burst onto the tech scene with a bold promise to make smartphones obsolete. This sleek wearable device was supposed to be the future of communication, allowing users to interact with the world around them using just their voice and a few gestures. The pin was marketed as a way to stay connected without being tethered to a screen. The reality, however, was far less impressive. The pin's voice recognition software was often inaccurate, leading to frustrating miscommunications. Its battery life was abysmal, leaving users disconnected at the worst possible moment. And its reliance on a complex cloud-based system meant that it was often slow and unreliable. The pin, despite its lofty goals, ended up being more of a hindrance than a help. It failed to live up to its hype, leaving many early adopters feeling disappointed and disillusioned. The pin's shortcomings highlighted the dangers of overpromising in the tech industry. True innovation requires more than just flashy marketing and bold promises. The failures of devices like the Rabbit R1 and the Humane AI pin have eroded our trust in AI. We are becoming wary of the promises made by tech companies. We are starting to question whether AI is truly ready for prime time. This trust deficit has far-reaching consequences. It could slow down the adoption of AI, hindering progress in fields like healthcare and transportation. Trust is essential for any new technology to succeed. When we trust a technology, we are more likely to use it and to embrace its potential benefits. But when trust is broken, it can be difficult to rebuild. The AI industry needs to acknowledge its mistakes and work to regain our trust. This means being more transparent about the limitations of AI. We need to be able to trust that AI systems will work as intended without posing a threat to our privacy, security, or well-being. The future of AI depends on it. By addressing the trust deficit, we can pave the way for a future where AI is a force for good in the world. One of the biggest challenges in AI is replicating the human touch. AI systems are often designed to be efficient and objective, but they can sometimes lack the empathy and understanding that are essential for interacting with human beings. This can lead to frustrating and even harmful outcomes. We've all experienced the frustration of dealing with an automated customer service system. These systems, while designed to be helpful, can often feel cold and impersonal. They struggle to understand our needs and often fail to provide satisfactory solutions. This lack of human touch is a major obstacle for AI in areas like healthcare and education. AI systems can be used to personalize learning and provide students with tailored feedback. However, they cannot replace the role of a human teacher who can provide guidance, support, and inspiration. The failures of AI, while disappointing, are not necessarily a bad thing. They offer valuable lessons that can help us create better, safer, and more reliable AI systems in the future. The key is to approach these failures with a spirit of humility and a willingness to learn. Instead of sweeping our mistakes under the rug, we need to analyze them carefully and understand why they occurred. We need to be transparent about our failures and share our findings with the wider AI community. This culture of transparency and collaboration will be essential for ensuring that AI develops in a responsible and beneficial way. The future of AI depends on our ability to learn from our mistakes and to build systems that are aligned with our values. Despite the setbacks and challenges, there is still reason to be optimistic about the future of AI. Researchers and developers are working hard to create AI systems that are more reliable, transparent, and aligned with human values. One promising area of research is in the field of explainable AI, XAI. XAI aims to make AI systems more understandable to humans, allowing us to see how they arrive at their decisions. This is crucial for building trust in AI and for ensuring that these systems are used fairly and ethically. By focusing on these and other promising areas of research, we can create a future where AI is a force for good in the world. The development of artificial intelligence is a powerful tool with the potential to reshape our world. It is our responsibility to ensure that this technology is used for good. We need to move beyond the hype and the fear and engage in a thoughtful and nuanced conversation about the future we want to create with AI. This requires a collaborative effort from policymakers, industry leaders, researchers, and the public. We need to establish clear ethical guidelines for the development and deployment of AI systems. We need to invest in education and training programs to ensure that everyone has the skills and knowledge to thrive in an AI-powered world. The future is not predetermined. Let us work together to create a future where AI is a force for progress, prosperity, and human flourishing.